said, God damn. God damn.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Hey man, just want to let you know that sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. And this current time is just one of those times you gotta shut the fuck up.
I don't think you're a bad person. I just don't want to hear you talking anymore. You gotta shut the fuck up.
Now, a quick Thrillionaire questionnaire from FanDuel Casino. Do you prefer doing trust falls with complete...
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room with out a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what
Yeah, my computer's acting real slow today. So I'm trying to get it to work. That's why I didn't come on earlier. But anyway, salutations and welcome to the crazy motherfucker on YouTube. But I think I'm gonna just jump into it. I'm trying to pull up the part where Hussy went on AJ. And I am lost because I don't know which stream is it. Hold on, let me see if it's this one. All right, so let's start with first job at your hustle. All right. Okay, so this is what I want to say before we get into this. Hussy, you keep bringing me into this. What's up? Yeah, that's the extender. What happened? Oh, okay, yeah, leave that upstairs. Leave that in the room, my room. You hear me? Don't plug it in. Tell you, I know your mother's in the room. Tell her, put it in the put it behind the flash screen. All right. All right. Back to this crazy shit. So let me start by saying this, Hussy. I want you to know this, okay, Hussy? Just for me and you. You are a fucking scumbag. That's for one. And fuck you for real. When I said F you before, it was like it was like a fucking what's the term for it? It was like a rhetorical thing. Like fuck you. Like Italians go forget about it. That's how I was just saying fuck you. I wasn't saying in a malicious way or any type of ill intent. But now, in this moment, when I say fuck you, Hussy, I'm saying it in a malicious way. Okay? I'm saying fuck you with no Vaseline, not with me. Just fuck you in general, bro. Everything about your being, fuck you. Because obviously you done said some shit that I don't think you can ever take back with me. Because I didn't say this shit about you. Everything I criticized you about has been online. I had never took it offline. I have never lied about anything. I just been criticizing you for what I showed online. I play your video and I criticize you about that. I showed a receipt of me saying this is what you did, and I show you doing it, and I criticize you. So since your fat, seal looking ass wanna talk shit, then oh bitch, I got something for your ass. Because you done took it to the bodega level to me. That's where you at with me right now. You at the bodega level. And they know I don't like those motherfuckers, oh my God, I don't like those motherfuckers. You're there with me, bitch. So yeah, I'm going to talk shit about you. You see, you even brought me out of retirement. I made a thumbnail. I haven't made a thumbnail in the last 8 months because I haven't cared about this enough to make a thumbnail. I actually put the time in to make a fucking thumbnail because that's how much you anger me. Yeah, that thumbnail is 100% accurate, you fat bastard. Is you on a toilet? No, excuse me, you sitting in a chair with no pants on. Remember, you have no pants on, just a shirt, sitting in your little chair with your fat ass Grizzly Adams cat right next to you, eating off the floor, eating wet food off the floor. That's how it's my opinion. So you could call Maxwell and say I'm slandering you, which he's going to say, well, did he say that as a fact? No, my opinion. And I could back up things that I seen and heard from other people as my opinion. Okay? What I mean by as my opinion, so the things I heard from other people said about you and stuff, I'm using that as a form of opinion about you, not a fact. I don't know if you're sitting there with no pants on. I don't know. Your cat is fat. I do know that. because the cat videos show him walking around with diabetes and fucking, what do you call it? That cat had diabetes. That cat had fucking high blood pressure. Now, as again, I don't know if that's the truth, but usually when you that big, animal or human, you're gonna have some health complications. Your cat has health complications. I bet your cat can't even jump on the motherfucking couch no more. That's why he's always on the floor or she's always on the floor. And that's sad. You don't want to be the only fat creature in the house, Hussy. So you made your cat fat. That's what really happened. You looked in the mirror and said, I'm disgusting. And you looked at your nice, well in shape cat. It was like, no, you got to be disgusting like me. It just kept feeding it. Feeding the cat, feeding the cat, and feeding the cat until the cat became fat like you. Could barely jump anywhere. The cat has to take 4 steps and got to take a nap. Got to take an hour nap after taking 5 or 6 steps. Again, Hussy, these are all my opinions. So yeah, let me get into this, you fucking idiot. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the chat. Let me just make sure everything is smooth as a cruise boat right here. All right.
I have 0 failed channels, bitch.
You have many failed channels. What, like 14 at this point? And this one is swirling real quick down the toilet. So, and then the other one that you just made, the Hussy Boo channel, just over 200 subs. So that's not doing great either. So what is your plan going forward to grow your brand? Because it's just not going well for you.
To laugh at you.
To laugh at me?
Yeah.
Am I going to be your cow? You're not going to get views for that. Nobody
Maybe,
cares.
I don't know, maybe.
You're not going to get views for that.
No,
I can promise you. You're not.
really.
There's not enough content. I stream like once a week.
Good.
So then what? When people don't stream for a bit that you cover, you scramble and you just make shit up. And you clickbait. Can you turn your fucking notifications off? It's very rude. You're a guest, but you're being a very rude guest with your notification things going off nonstop.
You should be so fucking lucky to have me on your panel, bitch.
Should I? You've been on my panel so many times. So many times. You think this is the first time?
I am the fuck.
Do you think I care? Do you think I'm like starstruck? Do you think anyone's like, oh my god, the great Hussy is here? Oh, no.
Kyrie, you should be. I am the shit.
This fat fuck having me on panel, you should be proud. Hussy, I don't think you understand the dynamics of your situation in YouTube, right? In girl world. You are hated. You're not hated to the point that motherfuckers is like, all right, fuck them. You're hated past that point. What I mean about hated, Hussy, I could be disliked and people could go, well, covering GP is boring, whatever. You fat fucking sumo wrestler with a wig on, with glasses, are fucking hated. You don't understand. Any panel you go on, people's not coming to admire you. People are coming to hate on you. You think people are starstruck by you. Motherfuckers are not, Hussy. Motherfuckers actually hate you. That is crazy. You done did people so dirty that now you're at the point that you're literally hated. You can't, listen, there's nothing you could do, Hussy. There's nothing you could do except get back in that sumo ring and start motherfucking doing that professionally again. Because I believe, my opinion, I believe you was a motherfucking professional sumo wrestler for years, you fat fuck. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was making up jokes about you, Hussy, when we was cool. I was like, damn, Hussy, you live on the top floor. How the fuck does the building can support you? But I didn't want to, man. I was like, I saved that for later. Yeah, I was joking on your ass. Not behind the scenes, not with nobody else, just me by myself, just making crazy jokes, being crazy GP like usual. Doesn't mean I was thinking about you. Just when you called me and you saw complaining about AJ, that's when I started creating those jokes in my head. Like, damn. When he gets in a taxi cab, do one side lean down more? Because he's a fat motherfucker. He got to be about 450. I say these things while you was talking to me in my head. So remember those times when I started laughing and then you started laughing awkwardly and you was like, then you asked me, Hussy, what you laughing at? That's what I was laughing at. Created those jokes in my head about you. I was dying about them. Because I had so many. I was one of them, I'm a big Marvel comic, DC comic, anime fan. So one of my jokes was, could Hussy fight the Kingpin straight up? I think he could. I think he could take the Kingpin. I think Hussy could take the Blob. You fat piece of shit. With the George Jefferson haircut. The motherfucker got the George Jefferson walking around talking about, I'm cute. Fuck out of here. How you fat with the George Jefferson? Like, listen. I call Woti a fat bastard all the fucking time. Absolutely, right? But the difference between Woti and Hussy is Woti know how to dress, right? If you see Woti dress, you see some pictures of Woti dressing, he knows how to dress. He's not like Hussy. Hussy goes out and looks disgusting. He looks disgusting for real. When he go to, when a man got to get you drunk to fuck you, that says a lot about it, right? I'm not saying that's what Hussy does to everybody. And Hussy going, don't use his ass. I'm saying that you raping people, because you're not. Men and women drink all the time and fuck. That has no implication to you doing anything criminal-wise, Hussy. But I'm saying is, more guys tend to see you look better, Hussy, when they're drunk. You get drunk, they get drunk, and they go, oh my God, this dude look all right. That's the liquor. That is the liquor, Hussy. They don't have a friend next to them like, yo, bro, you about to make a mistake. You about to fuck him. You about to fuck a sumo wrestler with a wig on. Chill. They don't have that friend. So they be like, oh, fuck it, I want to party. Let's go. And you are, let's be honest, Hussy has some charisma. So Hussy could fucking, he could get a motherfucker that's a little blasted, He had that charisma. Yeah, that's what you are, Hussy. So stop this. You're a famous bitch. You're not famous at all.
Yeah. I am the shit. You know that, right?
Yeah,
you know that. Right? I've always been the shit.
In the toilet.
Oh,
I know. I love myself. I do.
Do you?
I do.
No, you don't. You don't.
No.
Girl, we can see it in your eyes. You've got pain in your eyes.
He said he can
You
see
wanna
it.
see that?
Oh God, put the back on. Ah, God.
I love myself.
Look at that. Look at
I
that.
do.
Yeah, cover it back up.
Look at that.
I love
Bad,
myself.
bad.
Let me tell you, Garvey. I love myself.
Okay.
This motherfucker got 60 filters on right now. Hussy got 60 fucking filters and still look terrible. He still look terrible. Look, he got the light shining on him. You could tell this is a different type of frame and filter. And he still look like a motherfucking Grizzly Back Adams. He look like he's one fucking full moon away from turning to Bigfoot. He's not gonna turn to a werewolf. He turned to fucking Bigfoot, bro. And he has the nerve to talk about. He has, nigga. We're gonna get into it, nigga. Woo.
I totally believe you.
I'm fucking hot.
You're hot?
Yeah, I am.
Then turn down the motherfucking thermostat, bro. You look hot. You're not talking about you're hot like you look good, because that's out of the question. Miss Fresh Garbage misunderstood you. Miss Fresh Garbage should have understood that you are hot. You need to fucking take a cold shower or turn down the thermostat. All right, Hussy?
Okay.
Show me your boyfriend. Show me your boyfriend.
Why the fuck would I do that?
I don't know. Bragging.
Why would I brag? I don't think having a significant other is a flex. I know you do. You think people aren't complete unless they have a partner. I don't feel that way.
No, but I do not mind sharing my significant other. Do you?
You don't have one.
At the moment.
When's the last moment that you had one?
Maybe 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Wow. Did you share their pictures all over the internet?
Should I?
No, you shouldn't. You should keep some things private.
Exactly.
When I was doxxed, yeah, my man was also doxxed. But I'm not going to sit there and be like, yep, here's his picture everywhere, because it's stupid. And again, it's not a flex. It's not a flex to have a partner in life. It's just not.
I never said it was.
You think it is. You're like, where's your man? Why don't you have a husband? Why are you spending every second of your life with your partner?
Show it.
Show what?
Prove what you're saying is what I'm saying.
What? That's always your go-to. You're like, oh, you're just like a lonely person. You don't have anyone in your life, and you're sitting here in a dirty wig.
How? No.
On a Friday night with me.
Let me stop you there, Miss Fresh Garbage. Let me stop you. Hussy, like I don't think y'all realize. I realized this a long time ago. People buy Hussy nice wigs. Hussy takes those wigs and throw the shits on the floor and then put them on because that's what it looks like he does. He don't take care of his wigs. He don't brush the wigs. Like usually when a person get a wig, like I'm just talking about my experience with women that have wore wigs, you know, they brush that shit. They take care of it. You can't even tell the difference sometimes. Like, damn, your hair look nice because they put some effort into the wig. Hussy just throw that shit on. My opinion, Hussy. If you look at him, he don't even look like he took a bath. So how you expect him to have a nice looking wig if he looks dirty? Make that make sense. So saying Hussy wig is dirty is fucking minute. He needs the wig and everything he's wearing need to walk in the shower and take a shower together. So all of it can be clean. I bet he probably have cum stains on his fucking bed. Nasty motherfucker. Don't even change your sheets. My opinion, Hussy. Just lay in it. Ugh.
What?
Me.
What? Hold on. Hold on. No.
There we go.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. My wig is not dirty at all. If I take my wig off and put it on the table and then put it back on, does not constitute a dirty wig, bitch.
Can you turn to the side so we can see your
Can
profile?
you? No. Can you turn your fucking camera on?
No, I'm just
Exactly.
I'm
Okay. You
being
cannot.
ugly in peace
Okay.
tonight.
Okay.
No, I do cam up sometimes, but not tonight.
Okay.
No, tonight I'm being
I
ugly in
want you
peace.
to turn your fucking camera on. But you know what? I
No.
fucking will.
I'm great. I do turn my camera on sometimes. Not tonight.
Fresh
No,
garbage.
can you?
You are fucking ugly as a fucking goat, bitch.
I know.
You are fucking ugly.
Does that make you feel better?
No. No.
Hey, AJ.
You are fucking ugly. Your
that's
hands
all-
are like Herman the Monster.
Yeah, I have big hands.
Your
Yeah,
hands are
piano
like
hands.
a monster.
I know. I have piano hands.
You nasty fat fuck. Yeah, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I muted myself because I was doing something, but I came back and I forgot I paused the video. But I was listening because I had it on speaker. But you nasty fat fuck. This is what I don't like about Hussy. This is the one thing I do not like about Hussy. And the same thing goes for AK and them, right? AK would go, you have no talent. Look at this. This is garbage. But this bitch don't have no talent and she's garbage. So it's like you're not really giving a burn when you say that to me. That's not a burn. Say something that you're good at that I'm not good at. That would be the burn. Hussy saying fresh garbage is ugly is not a burn. Because Hussy is fucking not attractive at all. Because, I always say I don't believe none of God's children are ugly, but Hussy is, if you want to fucking make an argument for him being ugly, God damn it, it would be a good argument. Might be factual, in my opinion. If Fresh Garbage turned on her camera right now, looking crazy, her old ass looking like an old 75-year-old woman, she still look 30 times better than a Hussy right now in his filters. This is one thing it disturbed me about Hussy. And I mean him had a talk over this. He still haven't gave me a reasonable answer for it. Excuse me. So when Hussy saw me, right? Hussy saw me about 3 to 4 times on video. I think it was the first time Hussy saw me on video. I was in my basement. I was standing by my bar. And I'm 6. I told you I'm 6'2". Yeah, I'm 6'2" and a half, almost 6'3", 6'2" and a half. And my head comes up to, my head, I'm pretty tall. So when the video fucking came on, Hussy saw biting his lips. Oh, GP, I ain't think you look like this, GP. You don't match your voice, GP. So smiling, biting his lip. I was like, I'm looking at him. And I was like, oh, no, let me check this. So I checked him. I said, no, I don't go that way at all. That's not even in my sexuality, bro. It's second, I'm married for real, bro. Third, never in my life that would happen. So stop flirting with me. Don't flirt with me. And ever since then, Hussy never flirted with me. So I got to give him that. Ever since I checked him, and I shut that shit down, he never did. He saw me other videos. He never saw me other time on FaceTime. Not FaceTime, we call it video chat. It just, everything he had, if he feeling whatever type of way, he kept it to himself. But that first one, that motherfucker was biting lips, moving around his big ass. He was swerving his big ass in the chair, smiling. He had the biggest smile. Said, "Oh, you so tall, GP. Oh, you don't look like your voice." Biting his lips. So it amazes me now how Hussy keeps saying, "Gator ground." When you see a straight man, you just start flirting with them and this and this and this. Motherfucker, you did it to me. You did the same thing that you accuse a Gator ground of. It's just, I shut you down. And I gave you this. As I said, I have to give Hussy this one thing. He never did it again. He respected the fact that I told him, don't flirt with me. Don't do that shit to me. He respected it. But yeah, he was lusted. Then I heard from other sources how he behind the scenes talking about, oh, GP, he looks so good. Oh, GP, I do this to him. Yeah, other people told me about that, Hussy. I just never, since you respected, never flirted with me again, you fat bastard. I just never talked about it. I said, okay, well, he can say whatever he want about me behind the scenes. I don't give a fuck. I don't know this dude for real. Just saying.
And my mom always said.
No, it's not your fingers. You're like fucking Herman the Monster, bitch.
Who's Herman the monster? The
You.
monster? Wasn't Herman the kid? Wouldn't I have tiny hands?
Listen, bitch. I want you gaining ground with the eyes that fucking this away. All of you bitches.
Why do you?
My
You're
way.
gonna talk about eyes with your floppy fucking eyelids.
What are you talking about?
Look at you. Look like Millhouse when he took his
Where-
glasses off.
Where is my flop? My eyes
Let
are
us see your beautiful eyes.
my eyes are fucking beautiful, bitch. Shut the fuck up. You trash bucket bitch.
Yeah, okay.
And Pink Lava, suck my dick, bitch.
Thank you, Pink Lava.
Bring AJ up. Exactly. Listen to what Vidal has to say. Listen to what I know you don't like Vidal. I do like Vidal. Shut your ass, you fucking coward, bitch. Shut your
Why do you like?
ass.
Why do you like Vidal?
I don't like Vidal.
You just said you liked her.
No, I don't. No, I
Like
don't.
2 seconds ago, you said I like Vidal. I do
Okay.
like Vidal.
I do like Vidal. Okay. You happy?
This is like when you like, oh, I like Fresh Garbage. I've always liked Fresh Garbage. And then like a month later, I've always hated that bitch.
I love Fresh Garbage. Yes. I fucking love Fresh Garbage. I fucking love Fresh Garbage. I absolutely fucking love
There it
Fresh
is. Ah, we see it. Look at this rat's nest at the back of your head
I
there.
fucking love Fresh
Look at
Garbage.
this.
It's fucking shit. I fucking love Fresh Garbage. I fucking love Fresh Garbage. I fucking love Fresh Garbage.
I know you don't do much of that action lately, though, right?
Right.
No, I don't think
Right.
guys would even let you stick that nasty mouth
Exactly.
around it.
Right.
No.
Right. Belinda,
Hmm?
how you doing? You still got your brain? You still remember who
Wow.
you fucking
So you mad at Belinda and gaining ground? You know the reason why he mad? He is upset at gaining ground. I know majority of y'all know, but some people just don't know because they're like, we don't really follow Hussy shenanigans. So I'm gonna inform you. The reason why he's mad at gaining ground is because gaining ground never called him back. But then we found out later that gaining ground actually did call him back, and Hussy just never answered the phone. So the reason why he's mad at gaining ground makes absolutely no sense. He just wanted to fight with gaining ground because of the fact that gaining ground told Hussy, I don't want the money. I just don't want them to talk about me ever again. And Hussy didn't like that. That's the truth. Hussy did not like the fact that gaining ground separated himself from his case and told him, I don't want the money, Hussy. I don't want the fucking money. I just want them not to mention my name again. If we win money, that's great. But that's not the reason why I'm doing this. And we know Hussy, the Grizzly Adams sumo wrestler right here, it's all about the fucking dollar. That's why he's really mad at gaining ground. He's not mad at gaining ground because, oh, you didn't call me. Bitch, please. He called you. You just never picked up.
piece of shit bitch.
What
You
did
still
she do to
remember who
you?
the fuck you are? You fucking bitch.
That's all you do. You get on here, you piece of shit, nags. Oh, fuck this. And look at you, lonely. You are a lone fucking creature. You are some shit that the horror books write about her, Hussy. All you have to do is put that wig on and your fucking sunglasses and go to a haunted house this Halloween, and you will get millions of dollars. You be the main attraction. You be scaring the shit out of kids. You just pop out of nowhere. Oh my stars! And start walking to them. They fucking run through the wall to get away from you. fucking dirty bastard.
You drug
Hussy.
addict fucking bitch. You remember who your husband is? You remember who your dog is? You fucking piece of shit bitch.
Shadow hair, clip it. Wow. That's pretty fucking gross. What if you got dementia, Hussy?
You know what?
Because you know what, the way you have been having these memory lapses lately, like I know.
Fuck you. Continue to borrow money. Continue to show your ass. You fucking bitch.
Is it better?
Off. I'm not ringing, honey. I'm not
Borrow
ringing.
money. What are you fucking fat fuck? Don't you borrow money too? How many times do people leave you with, your pay pigs? That's what we call them, right? People call them this pay pig. How many times your supporters leave you, your sponsors leave you, and they always say, Hussy used to ask me for money behind the scenes. He used to say, hey, if you give me this amount, I'll pay you back in a loan. Tim, how could you criticize or use something as a got you, Hussy, when you do the exact same shit? I don't understand this fat bastard. Oh my God.
You are living on fucking tires, bitch.
And you're living in luxury. Okay.
You're living on government assistance.
My channel is not dying. I made over $100. I made over $100 tonight, bitch. Belinda,
that's a fucking win for you. Making $100 is a fucking win to you. You hear this? You hear this fat fuck? That's how we know you live a sad existence. $100 is some type of fucking like now he's like the man, right? You made a fucking $100 and you're the big timer. Are you fucking kidding me, Hussy? A motherfucker go out there and do Uber Eats driver. He could be an Uber Eats driver and make $100 in the same amount of time you made $100 easily. That's not a fucking flex, bro. You're not flexing on nobody. That, to me, that's terrible, bro. $100, we was on for 2 hours, 3 hours, and you was on multiple times. So $100 is a fucking flex towards. Listen, I'm not flexing, but let's be honest. If you are living by yourself and you have responsibilities, especially if you have kids, be buying food. It's damn near $100. That's not even adding on. Let's say if I got to put gas in the car today. Let's say if I got to fucking let's say if I'm at Walmart and I got to buy something extra. Let's say if I got to do a little shopping to buy juice, because anybody that have children, they know. I have more than one child. If you have more than one child, you know kids drink fucking juice like water. Like, god damn, these kids go through motherfucking sodas and juices hard. I have to go to the store and buy soda and juice almost every 2 to 3 days. And we only buy like 2 bottles of soda because we try to just keep it to like juice, natural juice, but they drink that shit heavily. And it's funny because I buy like 5 packs of like water and put it in the pantry, 34 bottles of water put in the pantry, and that shit will last me about 5 months. It's not 5 months, but like 2 to 3 months, because I'll be the only one drinking it, or me and my wife be the only one drinking it. Those kids will touch 1 bottle of water like once a week, and I have to tell them, "Hey, did you drink water today? Drink some water." That's how bad it is. And he's up here flexing over a fucking $100. That's because you don't have no responsibilities, bro. You don't have shit. You get my tax dollars, Hussy. That's who paid for disability. That's who paid for everything. My tax dollars. Remember, I pay New York taxes, Hussy. My fucking tax dollars is what you living off of. So you should be thanking me, bitch. You should be saying, GP, thank you. Thank God for a person like you. Because the taxes I pay to the fucking state is what you living off of. Just remember that, bro. That is what you need to do. You need to go and make a fucking thank you letter or thank you video. The next video should be thank you, GP. Thank you for paying taxes so I can fucking stay up here rent free, broke, making $100 every once a day on YouTube. Thank you, GP, for allowing me to live like this.
Ass whore. All of
I
you
made
motherfuckers.
Let me look at the chat. I'm so sorry. I neglected the chat. Because somebody tell me the timestamp where Hussy went on AJ panel, because I've been looking for that shit for a minute. And I'm getting that. She do the crazy long apparel. The Mississippi shoe. What's going on? How you doing? Portal. Oh my stars. Y'all like very accurate description. Y'all like that, huh? Vodka, what's up? 17, what's up? Taylor, you in here? You in here to talk shit about me. What's up anyway? Pole name Dirty Bird. What's up? Auntie, what's up? Savea, what's up? Oh, Jessica Meska in here. Jessica Meska, do you want me just fucking just unban your other account? I don't know. I think somebody blocked you. I gotta look and see who the fuck blocked you. I'm pretty sure it was Carrie. I think Carrie blocked your fucking stupid ass. You know, I talk shit to Jessica Meska all the time. I think she blocked you. Moth, Tazzy, Voiceless, Kratos, what's up? How y'all doing? Let me go all the way down to the bottom. Pink Lava here. Blank Space, what's up? Damn and Amber, I'm hilarious. What's up? All right, so let me see. I'm gonna start from here. Yes, and my 15-year-old play football, so I basically buy half the grocery store. What's me? So you understand what I'm saying, Laura? And he's up here flexing like a fucking $100 is the best. Like he just won the lottery. Like, motherfucker, you don't know. You have no idea. You have no fucking idea, bro, of responsibility. And Hussy, like I told you, you up there with the bodega with me, bitch. So that's where I hold you at right now. So yeah, I'm gonna get real fucking disgusted with you, bro. They let you cry about it on your stream and not give a fuck. You remember you was on Peanut and you told Greg, yes, I have kids. Remember that? Did you forget that? And Greg, because you said Greg don't have kids, but you said you was making a point how Greg don't know about how hard it is to have kids. Well, Hussy, you don't know how hard it is. Have you raised any of your kids, bitch? Have you had to go to the store? Have you had to change a diaper? Maybe you had to change a diaper. But have you had to go to any type of plays, sports events? Have you had to make sure they was clothed, sit down, eat? Have you had to make sure of that? Have you, Hussy? Before I started making good money, there was days that I had to make sure my kids was fed first. And whatever was left, I took. Same with my wife. There was days I made sure everybody was fed. That's the type of dude I am. Or I'm gonna talk in your language, Hussy. The type of nigga I am. Because you like to say the word sometimes too, Hussy. I heard you say that. Yes, I did, you fat bastard. But that's what it is, bro. You never had to make those sacrifices. No. It's always been about Hussy. Maybe that's why you're like this. Because you don't know how hard it is out there. So maybe $100 is a flex to you. Maybe that is something that's a great thing. You're a superstar now.
When I sue each and every fucking one of you
You're
guys,
not gonna sue anybody else. Stop it. Does
Okay.
Maxwell want anything to do with you anymore? Really?
Yeah,
I'm feeling
No,
mean too.
he knows. Like it's
not really.
frivolous. You're frivolous. You're not doing shit. You're frivolous. You're scrambling. You're scrambling, and it's
2
sad to
hours,
watch,
30
but
minutes.
also
The
very
last one,
nice.
okay,
Keep
2
it up.
hours and
You know
29
what,
minutes. I got
Chris
it.
Garbage? You know you want to suck my fucking big fucking fat cock.
Oh my
You know
god.
you want that, right? You know you want my fat cock in your mouth.
Shadow hair, clip it.
Shadow hair crippin'. Clap.
What
that
the
you?
fuck is happening? What the fuck are you talking about, Hussy? Oh my god.
It's amazing.
Hold on, I got money coming in. Hold on.
That was a text message sound, not a.
Oh, God.
I
got it?
just wanted to say how grateful I am for Hussy's offer to house me if I decide to show up to New York if he goes to court with Carrie.
I absolutely will.
Hussy, do you
I think
not
that's a
realize,
great.
Yo, Hussy, 21 don't like you, bro. He dislikes you. And you suck him so hard because you think you can get him over to your side because Carrie somehow fucking hates you and you hate her. So now you think by teaming up with 21, y'all both could overwhelm Carrie. Like, you're so fucking stupid, bro. This dude don't like you. He just want information. I'm sorry. I don't know if 21's a dude or not. I'm just saying, like, sounds like a dude to me. Excuse me if I misgender 21, but 21 don't like him at all.
Great
21
idea.
fucking hates you? 21 fucking hates you. You stupid.
Well, let's not go that far. I mean, he's my favorite person who doxed me.
No, I wouldn't go that far. No, I wouldn't go that far. Why would he hate me?
What?
No, he doesn't hate
She
me.
just
No,
He just said it.
He does not hate me.
She just said.
No,
God.
no, he does not hate me.
He
Oh my
just
God,
said
He
it.
does not hate me.
Hold on.
Shut the fuck up.
AJ, is that you?
Of course it's
Yeah,
that.
it's me. I'm
Oh
trying
god,
to be very polite.
Hussy,
for you.
I love both you and Carrie equally. I
Do you hear what he's saying? Look,
I don't want to put any
Yeah.
more attention towards the. I love I love you guys equally. You know, ever since the divorce. You know.
Sorry.
Sorry.
AJ, do you still not believe in the Holocaust?
He 21 whole channel, not his entire channel, but most of his channel is him talking about Carrie, right? I mean, he talks about other people, but his main person is Carrie. Hussy so fucking dense that he don't realize when Hussy said, "I love you just as much as I love Carrie." He's telling you he don't like you, Hussy. He hates you. But you just want to, I don't know. You're going to take all those insults. Remember, I said this on the last stream. I said Hussy would take a lot of insults, criticism for people who don't like the same people he don't like. He would sit back and play dumb. But soon as he don't have no more use for them, he start criticizing them, making up shit, saying shit, and coming at them. Then his famous line, "I never liked them anyway. That's why I doxed 21." I bet he's gonna say that. Fucking sumo wrestler in the wig.
Oh God. Okay, 21. This is not the
You
time.
are
dude.
derailing in the worst way right now.
No, this is like totally another day. I get it.
Hey,
though. It's really
Belinda.
funny.
Hope you're doing well.
But another day. Not tonight. This is.
Go get choked until you get fucked over, bitch.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's
What?
very interesting. I was
If
just
you are worried
about
about
to.
your kids, if you are worried about their safety, this bitch likes to get choked until she get.
No, not right now.
I'm sorry. What?
God, Hussy,
Can somebody
fucking
clip
fucker.
that, please?
Yeah, clip it. She
He's
likes
trying to say.
Better hair.
she likes
Hey,
to
Belinda.
get choked until she.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go to AJ panel real quick. Because this is where Hussy really gets into it. Where he tells AJ the stupid shit that I never told him, but baby, it is what it is. He said I told him, which I never did. And I must tell you what really happened so he can stop lying on me.
Oh, it was Fallon. Well, we kind of debated that though earlier. For what? For what? Do you have cameras in my house? Do you know what the fuck is going on? The link's there, motherfucker. You want to come up and talk to me? Come here. Come on. Sick of your shit. Okay, well, while we're waiting, let's see.
This is a crazy part. 21 don't like Hussy. He don't like Hussy at all.
Right.
But 21 hates
I
Carrie.
got it. I got
So
it.
Hussy is going to
Yes, but I think 21 has an agenda.
try to be cordial or he would take all insults just to fuck with Carrie. 21 is in everybody else fucking chat that hate Hussy or don't like Hussy, and he talks shit about Hussy.
That's facts, ladies and
What
gentlemen.
did I tell y'all on my last stream about this fucking
Thank
idiot?
you, Yada.
People
Thank you,
that he
everybody.
says that likes him, or people that he's trying to cozy up with, they don't.
Is he coming up?
Oh, he's fucked. He
Is he coming up?
absolutely, because he had already fucked himself. He's done. Either you or one of the two. You can't have it both ways. Like all over.
Do he come up? Let me see if I get that clip
They
from
don't
people.
like his ass. They don't care about him. 21 had came out multiple times to say he don't like Hussy. He was in what's it?
Hey, Hussy, I'm fucking tired of the fact that you keep fucking with my family over fucking nothing. Nothing. Because do you remember what you told me, what you screamed at me when I was crying in front of everybody? You said, welcome, you fuck. Welcome, you fuck. That's what you said. Do you remember that? This is the drama community. Welcome, you fuck. When I had told you, I was like, well, you know, this is kind of the drama community. Like,
You coming right there?
actually been having a great night. We've been talking about Batman and figure skating and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want you to know that I will be reporting you
What?
To who?
everything that GP
No,
told
wait.
me.
No.
Everything. No,
Hey,
don't cut me off.
hold on,
Do not cut
shut
me
up.
off. No,
Oh, no,
no, I'm not
wait.
shutting up. Everything that GP told me, I am reporting to CPS.
What the fuck did I tell you, Hussy? What did I tell you? What did I tell you that is a crime that AJ that you got to report to CPS? You see what I mean? Yo, this is crazy. I wish you report any and everything to CPS so it can make you look just like the bodega. This is what they do. This is what people, and not only the bodega, heck, what's her name? Crackhead Canadian. She does the same shit. Hecate. This is what they do. And Hussy keeps saying, oh, they're doxers. Remember? They're doxers, Hussy. Really? So if they're doxers, you a fucking doxer your damn self. Because you just sit here and said that you're going to report AJ to CPS. What did AJ do to you in real life? Now, I'm a firm believer. Somebody go real life with you and you go real life back with them. It is what it is. You can't cry wolf. Did AJ go real life with Hussy? To my knowledge, AJ just come on here and loop about Hussy. And somehow that makes Hussy so upset that he has to report her and call the cops on her. And call her husband job. Even when I talked to you, Hussy, on your panel behind the scenes on the phone, I told you that was wrong. I see, after you explained yourself to me, I said, okay, I can understand your mindset, but still it was wrong. I can understand that you thought you had some type of, you built some type of relationship with a husband that you could call him, but calling his job is wrong. Why didn't you call his cell phone? If you built a relationship with him, why did you call his cell phone? I didn't have no way else how to get in contact with him. That's what Hussy said. He didn't know how to get in contact with him. I told him, I said, that is wrong. That I always stand on that. You should not call that man's job, period. We even had a back and forth on your panel because of that. You remember, Hussy, when you said doxing ain't that bad, but now people who do dox are the worst of the worst. You see, that's why me and you at odds. This is one of the reasons why. Because we stood for you. We stood up for you when you was getting all those threatening phone calls, when you were getting people going into your real life, calling your ex-wife, calling jobs. I mean, not you don't have a job, excuse me, calling facilities, because you never had a job a day in your fucking life, bum. But calling facilities that you went to, calling the cops on you, calling social services, prompting people to do those things. Remember? You remember the boy they used to prompt people to do those things when it was cool with DC and X? Oh, he's such a bad person. People, I don't know why people don't report him to the police. I don't know why people don't call Social Security on him. Yeah. Now you do the exact same thing they do. And you sued them over that shit, didn't you, Hussy? For defaming you, for trying to ruin your life. You remember you was on. We heard one of your court cases. We heard your other court case. Oh, I was so scared for my life. Remember how you scared for your fucking life? How they was harassing you, making all these calls? So what are you doing to AJ? Aren't you doing the exact same thing to her? Because she hasn't did it to you. I don't see how this an eye for eye when she never went in your real life, you fat sumo wrestler. Does she talk about you? Does she loop about you? Does she cozy up to people that don't like you? Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Is that internet shit or real life shit? That's internet shit. You take your real life. You fucking sumo wrestler. Now you going so far as to say that I told you things and you gonna report it to CPS. Bitch, please.
I'm going to tell you right now, motherfucker, that's for one, a lie. Two, that's secondhand information. Three, you have no involvement. That is secondhand information and you're lying. GP says it right here. Did you watch this? Did you?
You need an investigation. You need to be investigated.
I do? For
Yeah.
what? For something
Because
that you made
GP
up?
told me that you are a freak. You want to be told.
Oh, GP. And
Do
why
that.
would
You're not going to.
GP told me you are a freak. Now here's what happened. I don't record phone calls, and now I'm like, damn, I should have pulled an AJ on Hussy and record that phone call. Here's what happened. Hussy called me because I think AJ was on. I don't know. I don't really. I'll tell you the truth. I'm here and there with AJ. Sometimes I may see her pop up. I may look at it. Oh, she's live. If I'm up, but most times I go to bed early, so I don't really fuck. I don't really know anything. So I'm talking about until like the next day, or if I ever look at, or when I look at it, it may be 5 or 6 days later that I look at it. Who knows? So Hussy called me. I think AJ was on panel or something with Nezzy. I don't know. And he called me. He said, GP, did you hear this? And I was like, huh? What happened? He was like, oh, I'm sorry if I'm interrupting you. I was like, nah, it's Hussy. It's 9 o'clock. I'm just, I'm watching TV, chilling. I wasn't even upstairs in the bed yet. I was just downstairs in the living room watching TV. Because my wife was sleeping. Because I know people go, well, his wife kicked him out the room. No, she was sleeping, and she had, I don't know what y'all do, but we have sleeping shows. So sleeping shows is, pretty much something you play in the background while you sleep. That's what she likes. So she was sleeping. Her sleeping show was on. I wanted to finish. I was binging a fucking TV show at that time. I was binging the Witcher. Excuse me. So I was like, fuck it. Let me go downstairs and finish watching it. So Hussy called me, and Hussy, oh my God, he was going crazy. Oh, she's lying about me, that bitch. This. And let me tell you something, GP. She said that that collar around her neck. She said, yeah, her husband likes to choke her with it. You know what I said to Hussy? I was like, yo, that's not a big thing. I said, women like to get choked by men. Even men like to get choked by women. I said, that's nothing to be up in arms about. I said, that's not anything crazy. Like, I was like, I don't understand. He was like, yeah, she said she liked to be choked, but that she's like, does she have a daughter in the house? I was like, what that got to do with her being choked when she fucking her husband? I said, I said, that's not even the same shit. And he kept going and going and going. So I was like, listen, Hussy, you're acting like he's choking her out and going downstairs and, and the daughter just left in the house by herself. I said, that's not happening. I said, you're telling me she like to get choked and that's it. What the fuck? I said, AJ said that a couple times before. She has on panel before said that, she didn't say it. Excuse me. She did say a couple of times that she alluded to it too. I said, what's the problem with that? I was like, Hussy, you just told a story how you like to get bananas put in your ass. What's the problem? Well, you don't. And this is what Hussy do. He asks these fucking questions. He's like, well, you don't think AJ's freaky? I said, yeah, absolutely. I said, AJ's a freak. She's a freaky woman. Listen to what she said on panel. I said, a woman wants to do a sex show. She got a little freakiness in her. Like, I don't understand that shit. That's what he asked me a question. I gave him my answer. Now I told him all this shit. I didn't tell you none of this shit, Hussy. I don't know this shit to tell you. I don't know anything about AJ until AJ show it on panel. AJ yes, if you want to know my opinion, I always said, and I always would say, AJ's a freaky woman. She's on this, but being freaky is not a bad thing. It's not a crime. I like to consider myself a freak in the bed too. Like, that's not a crime. AJ is up there saying the most freakiest shit, or she want to do the most freakiest shit. She did a whole. See, Hussy don't know this because Hussy's so damn dumb. Do you know, Hussy? AJ did a stream about a guy talking about all the shit you saying that I told you. The guy, y'all don't remember AJ stream when the guy was talking about how to properly choke your woman, how to properly do this, how to properly do that. He was explaining how to do shit. He was teaching you. And AJ, I think it was AJ and somebody else. She was going over that shit. And even AJ said to herself, she said, I got a lot of experience in this. She's a freaky woman. Just like Hussy. But this is the crazy part. Hussy, you're a freaky ass man with a wig on. You're a freaky ass Bigfoot with a wig on. You go out there, you get bananas put in your ass. You tell these crazy stories how you give blowjobs to any random guy. I'm surprised. Like, me personally, Hussy, this is not me accusing you of anything or me saying that you have anything, but fucking random people and giving random blowjobs to people, Hussy, I think you need to go get checked out. I'm not saying you have anything, just health-wise, motherfucker, because there's a lot of unclean people out here, and you probably could catch something. So it's best for you to go and get yourself checked out medically to make sure you're good. Because the stories you tell, it's kind of disturbing, bro. You talking about bananas going in your ass. You talking about a dude coming to your house and you blowjob him. How many times you said that you be in a cab? You done got cab drivers. You don't blew off cab drivers. Excuse me. You don't blew off random men at bar. You don't blew off random man walking down the street. You just get blowjobs out everywhere. You know what? This is Hussy. This is Hussy right here. If y'all haven't seen this movie, I'm gonna tell you, you might want to go see this movie. This movie is funny as fuck. It's on Netflix. But there's a part in this movie that is hilarious. I'm about to pull it up to you. And this looked just like Hussy. Look just like Hussy. When I seen this, I was here. I'm gonna play this for y'all. This is Hussy right here. He talking about being freaky is a reason to call CPS. Like, bro, this is you. Where's that? What's that? All right, here we go. Y'all seen this movie right here? Y'all know. Let me take this down. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
You know when you need to try it out? The penis dryer.
Penis dryer.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the hair dryer behind you for your hands. Get your ass in the car.
I mean, it's good
Get in
stuff.
the damn car. Here you talking about damn penis dryer. What the shit? This motherfucker's stupid. Nah. Come here, penis dryer. Come here. You got a mustache and lipstick? Motherfucker, you done lost your damn...
That's Hussy. That is Hussy, a mustache and lipstick. That is Hussy. The stories Hussy tell, it makes me believe he is this nigga in a peanut dryer.
Get your ass on the way from there.
You see a boy kissing with a bottle of full mustache.
But wait.
Oh, actually, Grandpa, you know when you need to try it out? The penis.
Oh my God. So that's Hussy. And he talking about AJ's freaky. And she too freaky to fucking she gotta get CPS called on her. But yet you run around telling these crazy, freaky ass stories. You nasty son of a bitch.
You do that to me. Okay, if you're gonna time me out, I will wait till Monday and report you. I will tell everything. I have all his information. I will be reporting him and reporting you. Just like
What information you just have my first name, bro. You don't even have my real number. Oh, yeah, I thought I gave Hussy my real number? Absolutely not. Text me. You don't have my real number. You just have my first name. So where my information you have? Oh. Do you have my birth? No, you don't have my birth. Yeah, no, you don't. Nope. You don't even have my birthday. And the only reason you have my real name is not because I told you my real name. The only reason you have my real name is because I was talking to you and my wife called me. And you heard, she called my name and you heard it. And you was like, and then you asked me, could I call you that name? I don't like GP too much. I said, fuck it. You already heard it. Go ahead, Hussy. He was like, okay, I could call you that name every time I talked. Every time I called him, he would address me by my first name. That's the only thing you know about me. Only thing you know about me. Don't know nothing else. I was real careful not giving you anything else. All that video chats, I was by myself downstairs in the basement by the bar. Never showed him. Oh, he saw my cat. Both my cats. Whoopee. But they're all everywhere. But we like to feed them in the basement because the dogs are scared to come down here. So we feed them down here so the dogs won't eat their food. That's the only way. That's the only reason. What else you know, Hussy? You gonna call CPS and go, this person name. It's freaky. Hussy, you out of line. You out of control. You really are, bro.
like Hecate did. How do you like that? How do you like
to where and
just
for
like
what?
Hecate did, reporting you everything
work
that
like
GP
that.
told me Everything that GP told me, I will be reporting to CPS. You like that?
That's not.
You like that?
That's
You
not
like that?
CPS is your personal weapon.
I will be reporting
You're
you.
fucked up if you
I
do
will
that,
be
Hussy.
reporting you. Have fun.
You're the
Have
one
fun.
including minors in
Have
something
fun.
adult. You're
Honey,
ridiculous.
AJ, have fun. And you can thank GP316. And yes, I do have all his information. I will be reporting you. All of you.
Oh my
All
Why did
of
you
you.
just say that you had all of this
of
information?
you.
Why?
To get my information out if you have it. But I know you don't have shit about me, but my name, if you have all my information out, Hussy, your next stream, tell people where I live. Tell people everything about me. The only thing you can be able to tell people is my name. So go ahead and do your thing. You don't know. I made sure not to give you my number. Anything. And if my wife never called me that day by my name while you was on speaker, you would never even know my name. But it is what it is. My first name. It is what it is.
Why did you
All of you.
Why did you
all
say
of you.
I think you need to
All
take
of us.
12 steps.
Yeah.
What are you doing up here, you fucking dumb bitch?
I'm handling,
What the fuck are you?
baby.
Okay.
Yeah. You always. Yeah. Exactly. Are you all right?
Like,
Need
Hussy,
help?
this is ridiculous. This is unhealthy behavior. You really need to, like, I don't know, get a fucking
He's
grip.
losing it, dude. He's fucking losing it.
And this is harassment. This.
No, Lord. See, I could have lied to Hussy and be like, oh, see, this is what, when I said I told him, because I know people like, well, you say you told. When I told Hussy, my wife called my first name, right? I could have lied to Hussy, like, oh no, I told her to call me that when I'm talking to people from the incident on the phone. I could have lied and said that. He would have believed it. But I was like, God damn. Fuck it. He already heard it. So I admitted to it. I said, yes, Hussy, my name is such. Just my first name. My first name is this. You heard it. I can't take that back. So it's okay. You call me. That is my first name. That's what happens when you talk to people on the phone when you have a family. Some shit get out that you don't want to get out while you're on the phone with somebody. So people should take this as a lesson. If you're talking to people from Girl World or this drama community on the phone, don't do that shit in private. Do not talk about them around your family, friends, or anybody that knows anything about you. Because if that person that knows anything about you, they don't know nothing about this bullshit unless you tell them. But 9 out of 10 times, they don't know nothing about this bullshit. So they're going to say something that you don't want out, and the other person's going to hear it that you talk to on the phone. Take GP as a lesson for that. Hussy got my first name because of that. Now, he got all my information. Hussy don't even know where I live. The information Hussy probably got is probably something that David or some other clown gave him, and now they think it's me. It's cool.
This is criminal harassment.
So 3 times he's called my husband's job. The 3rd time he said that he was getting swatted when he was talking about me, insinuating that I was swatting him. Okay. And then and that was all in a month. That was from what? That was in 21 days. Okay. And then let's see. He said he's called the cops on me I think 3 times. And the last time is that he said that he showed them my channel and that I was crying and they saw how I behaved and he was getting they told him to get a hold of his attorney. Of course, they told you to get a hold of your attorney. You fucking
I'm
dumb
sorry
fuck.
I scared him away so quickly.
I don't know.
You're such a danger to society.
I'm
You
reacting
wouldn't
to
think you would run away from me
AJ's.
so immediately.
Pussy grinder,
I know. He wants to. I know. He's asking to come up here.
I did make him cry. There is that to consider.
Okay, so that's Hussy going on AJ lying about how I told him these things about her. That's so nasty that she needs to be reported to CPS. That is the disgusting part. So let's go to Hussy on panel. Back on panel with First Garbage. And let's see what happens. Well,
That's very interesting. I was just
worried
about
about the kids. If you are worried about their safety, this bitch like to get choked and certificate.
No, not right now.
I'm sorry, what? Can
Hussy.
somebody
Fucking
clip
fucker.
that, please?
Yeah, clip it. She
He's
likes
trying to say.
She likes to get choked until she passes the fuck out. And clip it.
That's funny
Clip
because
it.
GP, yeah, because I'm just about to go over it. Did you watch?
I never told you that, you fat bastard. You are the one that is so hyper focused over AJ's sex life for this entire time. I don't care about AJ's sex life. That has no significance to me. AJ has never came out and said, GP, I like this. Why would she say that to me?
Shit.
Did I watch it?
Oh yeah.
I don't watch you, you fucking dumb.
Look, he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I don't watch you. I don't watch you. She said, did you watch me, you fat bitch? And you did because you was in here. Sumo, this dude's an idiot.
Bullshit.
Well, you absolutely do because you come in
No,
my
I
chat.
don't watch
You were
you.
just in my chat before you went live.
I don't
So-
watch you. I don't watch
You were just in my
I
chat,
don't
dumb
watch
fuck.
you.
Hey,
You don't
fuckface.
watch-
You were just
fucking
in
bitch.
my chat,
I
you
don't watch you,
fat
you
fucktard.
alcoholic fucking whore. I don't watch you. Where's your daughter?
Hussy.
Why are you not taking care of your daughter?
While you're drinking, like,
Why are
how
you
many
not
vodka?
taking
Listen,
care
I'm
of
drinking
your
vodka too.
daughter?
I'm not gonna.
Maybe
I'm not
the
lying
police
about it.
Maybe
I'm
the
not calling
police
anyone else.
try to call you in your household
What?
with your daughter in the house.
What?
What?
I don't even know what he said.
You called the police on AJ, you stupid fuck, and they said no, we're not going to send people to her house because she's.
Yeah, I
done
told
nothing
him I
wrong.
had a
And you're
pop-up
being a
blocker.
fucking
And I am going to continue calling.
You're being.
See how people get this shit mixed up. I heard somebody else say, I heard Yaddle say this once, that AJ did the right thing and called, told the police department, blah, 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 blah. People get this mixed up. That's not what happened in the Hussy situation. And that's why I explained to people that, hey, it's a different situation with Hussy. So for y'all all them that keep saying, well, AJ called the police department and they made sure and let them know, hey, this and this, or anything that is included, that's that reason, you're wrong. I'm telling you, Hussy told me, and I'm repeating myself, when Hussy called the cops on AJ, he did have an intention to do a wellness check. Hussy called the cops on AJ. He was telling them everything she was doing. And the cop told Hussy, he didn't tell him, he didn't say anything that would seem as if AJ, took the necessary precautions so nobody would come out. No. He told Hussy, from everything you told me, is not enough evidence for me to go out or me to send for me to send any type of officer to her house. That's what the cop said to Hussy. From everything Hussy told him, every single thing there's not one crime that was committed for him to send a car out to her house. Not because AJ, I'm not saying AJ didn't take the necessary precautions, but that's not the reason. It's because Hussy information was bullshit. There was nothing about what AJ said about him or was talking about online that warrants a car to be sent to her house. So the cop told Hussy, fill out her harassment report. That is the proper procedure. Would you like to fill out her harassment report? Hussy filled it out with the cop. He said, okay, now I will send this to your local police department. I sent a copy to your local police department, and they got off the phone. The police didn't see any criminal or any type of evidence to make them go to AJ house. And he was mad over that because when he called me, he was upset. He was like, yeah, I did call, but I feel like, the cop, Hussy always throw in a lie too. The cop said, oh, that she is disgusting. We heard about her. That's not true. Because when the cops, all you gotta do, let Hussy talk for a little bit. Because he would tell you the truth when he talks for a little bit. Just let him talk for a little bit, and he'd tell on himself. So after I let him talk for a little bit and ask a few questions, that is what he told me. He said they told him that all of his evidence that he gave them wasn't anything criminal in it. There was no crime that was committed. His best choice is to fill out her harassment report. So if he keeps calling the cops, AJ can now have a case against him. Why you keep calling the cops where she hasn't did nothing criminal towards you? Bro, why is your fifis hurt, you fucking fat bastard?
What?
Oh,
Fuck off, dude.
Oh, got it.
You're a nasty fuck.
Got it.
Yeah, keep sending police to a fucking person's house with a fucking innocent child in it. That's so fucking cool, dude.
She is
Yeah, that
choking.
he was friends
She
with
is
for
getting
2 years.
choked. If she is getting choked until she passes out, absolutely.
That's her business.
What the fuck? What? That's not illegal.
If
That's not illegal, dipshit.
Fucking phone call.
oh good.
Oh, it's probably
Hello.
hello.
Maybe it's Maxwell telling him to shut the fuck up.
If
Yeah. Really?
Shush.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was boring.
Damn it.
Who was
Are you
that?
guys done? Are you guys
Who
done?
was that?
No, you're a gross fuck. I don't want to go to your house anymore. I don't want to have a sleepover anymore.
I was not gonna let you up in here anyway.
Bullshit. You literally said you
wasn't gonna go to that dungeon. Believe me.
would happily have me if you go to court with Carrie.
Hey, are you done?
am I?
Yeah, are you done?
Done
Are
what?
you?
Yeah. Oh, you have anything else to say?
You're the one who was wanting her on.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, you said bring AJ up.
AJ, are you done? I'm about to end the stream right now.
How the fuck you in this first garbage stream?
On your stream. Aw.
Oh, he's gone.
Did this fat bastard just end his own his? Did he just dropped out the fucking stream, y'all? They thought he ended the stream. You know what? You know what that was? That was a phone call from David telling him, "Hey, get down from up there, because you're drunk out your mind, and you're going to say things that's you're already saying things that's not a good look. And if you keep continuing, you're going to say something else, it is going to get you in trouble." Oh, better yet, here's another fun fact I'm gonna tell y'all what Hussy told me. Right? Here's another fun fact. Hey, Gaining Ground, you got this wrong too. A lot of people get this wrong. So when I hear people go, well, Maxwell is not really, he's not really taking your calls anymore. You got that shit dead ass wrong. Here's another fun fact for y'all. Hussy told me, yes, he sent things to Maxwell, but Maxwell also watch some things. Or he have somebody watching. Absolutely. Hussy send him some clips. All the clips that Hussy send Maxwell is old clips. You see, y'all don't, whoa, blew your mind, right? Y'all didn't know that. So yeah, when Hussy asked for clips, it's because he's asking for clips from the past. He's asking for things that people said about him that defamed him from the past. But any new information, good old Maxwell either is looking or have somebody else look. Have somebody else looking at people's streams that Hussy is telling him he's going to sue. Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Of course, Hussy going to lie about this because Hussy don't want people to know that's what's going on. But he forgot. He slipped up one time and told me that. Because he thought I was going to join the gaining ground in his case against AK. So he slipped up. He was like, GP, he's like, because I told him, I said, listen, my shit really don't affect my life. Like, these niggas are saying shit online. If it affects my life, oh yeah, I could do that personally. He was like, listen, GP, you don't have to worry. I said, you keep telling me I don't have to worry. Like, if I join your case, I'm gonna have to get all the receipts. I'm gonna have to watch these people every day. He was like, no, you don't have to watch them every day because there are people that will watch for you. I said, what you mean about that? He was like, I can't say too much, but my lawyer, we already have people that will watch for you. I was like, oh, okay, motherfucker. Maxwell's watching. Or he has somebody watching. That's what I said to myself. I said, okay, cool. I said, but it don't affect my life, so I'm good. So, okay, gaining ground. Okay, other people that try to use that. Oh, Maxwell is not talking to him as a got you. You fucked up. What happened? Oh, Fallon said she was calling. So, G-Man's in the house. Man, I don't know if they running a scam. I don't put nothing past anybody, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm just letting y'all know with our conversation, Hussy said that Maxwell and him, I will be good because Maxwell and him have people already watching. So I took it to in my opinion, this ain't something that I'm saying Hussy stated as a fact. In my opinion, in my head, I felt like Maxwell is watching or he has somebody watching. Because why would you say, yeah, I have people watching? So gaining ground, I laugh hard when I hear gaining ground say, Maxwell don't take your calls anymore, Hussy. That shit tickles me to death. Because if he say he's suing you, Maxwell's watching you saying that gaining ground, in my opinion, because I don't know. What do y'all take from that? Maybe, listen, like I said, I'm crazy. So y'all maybe take something different from what I just said. What do you take from that? Do you take that Maxwell's watching or he just had, or there are people watching? As Hussy said, him and his lawyer have people watching. What do you get from that? I got Maxwell watching or he has somebody else watching for him. Or he download the streams and watch it later on himself and see if anything criminal in it. What do you got to take from that? Nah, we're not teaming up. G-Man just coming here and just probably G-Man don't like me. No, you're not teaming. Fuck that. I take it as Hussy lie. You take it as a scam. Hussy has a lot of people do their work. I doubt Maxwell himself is watching streams. Listen, Pink Lava. Let me tell you something, Pink Lava. If Hussy, okay, let me tell you this, Pink Lava. When me and Hussy talked, and we talked, when he was talking about have people watch it, he did separate that. Hussy said, I have my people watching. And then he said, me and my lawyer, me and Maxwell pretty much have people watching. He separated that he has his own people watching. That's why I came to that conclusion, because it's like, why would you separate that? Why would you say that it's you and Maxwell, he said him and his lawyer, have people watching, but then separate, you have your own people watching? That's an add-on. Like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, Maxwell watch it. Because I know he did tell me this. He said he sends streams to Maxwell, entire streams to Maxwell. That's another thing people get wrong about Hussy. They keep saying, oh, Hussy can't stand to watch. He watches y'all, but he would send the entire stream to Maxwell. So if you do a 12-hour stream, he is sitting on an 11-hour stream, he is sending that entirety to Maxwell. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't think this, but I'm telling you something from the phone calls that made me believe that Maxwell watching. If he's suing you, he's watching. You take it for what you want. So let's go to 21 panel. I hope 21 don't fucking strike me. I already got 2 privacy complaint strikes. I beat them both because YouTube said that they didn't find nothing. They didn't find me doing anything that would pretty much do anything with people's privacy. I don't know. But I got 2 privacy strikes for doing the Hussy thing lately. Just to let y'all know. So if any of my videos go down, it's because they moved from privacy to copyright. I already got 2. So I'm just waiting for the copyrights to start all over again. But here's 21 panel. I don't know if y'all know Hussy was on 21 panel. And 21 did Hussy Wants a Panel Up. Y'all might have seen this. Yeah, I haven't seen it. As you see it, I'm right here. So let's see what's going on.
Magic Carpet Convertible.
Oh, he has ads.
Back at it. So we are doing this stream so that people can panel up, since Hussy has requested the link. All right, I'm gonna set some ground rules. He's in the backstage. Some real quick ground rules. Okay, I think the big one. Don't do what you did last time. No docs and no hate speech. Hussy, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm okay. A little hungover, but nothing too bad.
So what's up? Why'd you want a link?
Well, you've asked me to come on. You've emailed me to come on, so I'm kind of bored. I figured I'd come on for a few minutes, but no one on panel except just us.
Have you watched the Fresh Garbage stream from last night?
No, I don't want to watch it today. I'll watch it tomorrow.
Well, you said something real interesting on it. You said that you are going to call the CPS and continue to call CPS on AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I was mad, and I do believe that her streaming for 20 hours, 25 hours, I feel like since she has a daughter, that's kind of neglecting her daughter. And I think her behavior online
Doxing no hate speech. Hussy, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm okay, a little hungover, but nothing too bad.
So, what's up? Why'd you want to link?
Well, you've asked me to come on. You've emailed me to come on, so I'm kind of bored. I figured I'd come on for a few minutes, but no one on panel except just us.
Have you have you watched the Fresh Garbage stream from last night?
No, I don't want to watch it today. I'll watch it tomorrow.
Well, you said something real interesting on it.
Mm-hmm.
You said that you are going to call the CPS and continue to call CPS on AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Customize and save? More like customize and serve! You know, with Liberty Mutual.
Watch what snoring does to your brain every night. This is what a snorer's brain looks like after 10 years.
I was mad, and I do believe that her streaming for 20 hours, 25 hours, I feel like since she has a daughter, that's kind of neglecting her daughter. And I think her behavior online is questionable. And when you have a child at home,
It's a little worrisome.
Haven't the police already been called on her before?
She says that Hecate has called for a wellness check. Yeah.
You'd think after something like that, it'd probably be confirmed that that doesn't need to happen. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. That doesn't need to happen in general. That just does not need to happen.
I mean, it's an opinion. I mean, what I'm saying is, hold on one second. Somebody wants to come in your chat. And of course, they can't find the link because it's so fucking hard to find your channel. Hold on. Copy. Okay, what were you saying?
Here's the thing. You also didn't list that as a reason for why you wanted to call.
That would be the reason, though.
Well, you said
I'm
last
not saying
night
I'm
that
gonna
it was,
call. I told her I was gonna call, but you know, Gigi also did say he's calling CPS on Yaba. But
I don't know what the fuck
nobody
that
likes to question him about that, right? So yeah, move right on that.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, unless he gets questioned for the same things, then I shouldn't be questioned for them.
Well, this is the first I'm hearing about it.
Oh yeah.
So I got no idea.
Yeah.
But for right now, I've got you on panel, so let's focus on one thing at a time.
All right. Well, I've addressed it. That's why.
Well,
That's
last
why.
night
I don't
you
want to
said-
like dissect into it. I think her behavior online is questionable. I think her streaming hours for 26 hours, constantly looping about me, is questionable. She also falls asleep on camera. She has a kid in the house. All these things are questionable.
I don't see how that's a reason to call CPS on someone.
All right. Well, you know what? I mean, if I was to call, that's what I would say to them. And if they don't find it a reason to do a check, then that's good.
And you said on stream that it was because of her bedroom activities.
Well, yeah, I said that, but that's not, no. I mean, I don't think I need to bring that into it, but that is the 100% truth. I did not make that shit up. I I don't need to make shit up. I think AJ's behavior speaks for itself. It's very loud. It's very clear. And I don't need to. I mean, first of all, she's very, very creepy behavior in bed. To me, this is way beyond the fetish.
Yeah, I'm
to
sorry
me,
about
this
that.
is psychological. And if I do understand that people consider being choked.
Yeah, sorry about that. StreamYards wasn't allowing me to put up my avatar, add myself to the stage, so I was trying to do something in the back scenes. I wasn't stopping. I had to stop the video in order for me to get myself on stream. It's just weird. But this is what I was saying. I said that I'm sorry about what happened earlier. That's my fault. My son, he had a growth spurt, so he went from 5'8" to 5'11", 6 foot. So he's getting used to his new height. So yeah, he actually knocked out the extension cord trying to plug something else in. It was just funny. You ever saw somebody awkward? They tall, but they're not used to their height yet. It's just awkward movements. It happened to all of us. Anybody that had a growth spurt, it happened to you. It happened to me. Everybody. So he tried to do one thing, and he's so used to being like small enough to do it, but now he's tall, so he can't fit in those tight little spaces. So I was like, "Hey, you might have to push that out your way now." He's like, "Shut up, Dad." I was over here dying, and then he actually, he reaching hard and he knocked out the wrong thing. Oh, it's so funny. Ooh. I can't wait to see when he started his first day of high school. This shit is funny. What I was saying. So y'all heard this about what Hussy said about Gator Ground being the one to call, but he didn't really call. All this bullshit. I want to say this. I thank God that I never gave Hussy my information, because if I did, and Hussy would have called CPS on me as he threatened to do to me, or threatened to call the cops on me. The one thing I have been very consistent about online is not fucking with my family. I don't mess with other people's family. I don't. So anything that you put online, I talk about. But if it's trying to go into your life and fuck with your family, I don't do that. I'm an advocate about not fucking with your family. I will fuck with you and what you say, never the family. Anybody that been watching me for a little while that don't like me or even like me, they know this is my solid rule. Don't fuck with my family. So the idea of Hussy is willing to go that far to call CPS on me, knowing that he don't know shit about me, but willing to do that, it pissed me off. So this is what I have to tell Hussy. Hussy, if you ever had my information, which you never will, but God, shit happens. The one thing you should never do is fuck with GP family. Okay, Hussy? That is a fucking category 1,000 hurricane that you don't want to unleash. I don't really give a fuck about any of this, but my family is my heart. You will feel that shit, bro. You can say whatever you want about me. You can do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. You can lie about me. I don't care. When I cut this off, that's where it stays. You take it any steps further, it's going to be problems, Hussy. And you don't want those problems. I'm far from a punk. I'm far from anything that you may think. The one thing I don't fuck with is family. Everything else is game. Family's off the board. So I'm glad that you don't have my information and you never did. But just remember who the fuck you talking to. when you start throwing threats out that will affect my family, just remember who the fuck you talking to. Just please. I don't give a fuck if you have a monster family. I don't give a fuck if what you have in your background. Remember who the fuck you talking to. Okay? Now let's continue.
As like a trust thing, and they want to say it's normal, and maybe it is. I mean, it could be interesting. Hold on one second. Hold on. That they normal.
Yeah, no.
Did you block it?
No. See, you gotta understand. I don't know, Memphis. I don't know why he want to call CPS on me. I am puzzled. It is not the listen. I don't give a fuck what he says about me or lie about me about. It is what it is. This is part of the game. He knows better. He knows not to threaten me in that way. Especially you don't know nothing about me. If you had my information, I wouldn't even be making this video after I heard that. See, this is you know this about me, Hussy. I don't talk. If I believe that you had anything about me, any information about me, I would never be talking or made a stream at all. Because I would feel as if you're threatening to call CPS on me for reasons that nobody know. No, you didn't even give a real reason. Your reason of calling CPS because AJ's a freaky ass chick. What that got to do with me? So let me put this in let me put this in a way that you can understand, Hussy. You're calling CPS on a dude that don't play when it comes to family. Make that make sense? I never went real life and fuck with anybody families. Never once went real life and said and fuck with your family. Anybody. And I done beef with a lot of people on here. And I done got heated with a lot of people. All of my shit was to that person. Never to their families. I was a motherfucker that said, what I said to BGTV, if I see you in the Walmart, I beat your ass. Pretty much. I said, if I see, that's what the guy, I go in your mouth and you go in my mouth. And then they go, oh, nigga, that's gay. That's where that super chat come from. And it made me laugh all the time because I was like, damn, I said that dumbass shit. It sounded gay. But the truth is, I didn't tell BGTV at that time, I'm going to beat your ass and I'm going to beat your family ass. No. His family has nothing to do with this. That's why when AK and Tragic was talking about his family, I went at them extra hard about that because his family has nothing to do with this. Yaddle family, nothing to do with this. Parker family, nothing to do with this. Nobody family who I beef with had anything to do with me and their beef. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come at you because you're the person that I want to come at. So for you to know I'm that type of dude that's never going to fucking bring anybody in your family into this. For you to even think that you could just say, I'm gonna call CPS on UGP and not piss me the fuck off. You would think that's okay for you to say. Think about this. You're fucking with the wrong person, Hussy. I am a fucking crazy ass category 1,000 hurricane. Don't unleash me. Don't start me up, all right? And there's no eye in the middle of this hurricane. There's no common eye. This is straight fucking million winds blowing, coming at you. Wind speed, 1,000 million wind speed coming at you, bro. I'm fucking crazy. I keep telling you this. You know this. You know I take my family over everything. So stop making these vague ass threats towards my family, because you're not going to like the results. Because if you keep doing this, Hussy, it's going to get to the point I'm not going to stream and talk about you. You fill in the rest. Everybody knows this. And Hussy, you knew this. You know I'm far from a fucking punk. I'm far from it. So you could threaten tragic over my cousins in the mafia. Bring them all. I will visit them all. I don't give a fuck. My family is my life. It's my bloodline. It's my lifeline. You know this. So fill in the rest.
Oh, yes, I did.
Can you
he doxed me in my own chat.
What?
He doxed me in my own chat, so yes, he got
David, did you? Oh, hold on. He said you. Well, he could hear me, right? David, do I have to write this? I'm hungover. He said you doxed him. I mean, her.
Real quick, while you're figuring that out, thank you, Kelly, for the $5 super chat. Says CPS is overworked and under-resourced. People wasting their time for petty revenge makes me mad.
Okay, I apologize that you're mad. He said he didn't dox you. Can you give him another chance? Can you give him another chance? He won't do it.
I've got a screenshot of him doing it, actually. I usually...
David, he said he has a screenshot of you doing it.
Feeling lonely and missing real connection? Here, you can be yourself and meet new people.
Can you come on your sock account? He won't know, David. Come in your sock account.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, come on. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yes,
I'm going to be honest.
I'm not that serious. I haven't called. I'm not going to call. She can calm down. I mean, you guys have to understand. This lady has been talking about me for 12 months almost. Okay? I get triggered every now and then. Please understand that. I know you do. I know nobody wants to admit it because y'all are just having so much fun. But yeah, every 6 months I'll say something. I'm probably going to do it again in another 6 months, say something fucked up. But I mean, come on.
Let's just not go on panels drunk and threaten to call the police on people.
Aria, you know what? You know nothing about my cat. And you know nothing that do you see her? You see that she lost 7 pounds because I'm feeding her only wet food? Why would you even put that out there?
I will say wet food does make a big difference.
I'm doing exactly what the vet told me to do. Aria, you're fucking disgusting for saying that.
You know what he's doing right now? He's deflecting. Hussy's fucking deflecting. Come on, bro. This dude asked you a question, then you went to a whole nother David. No, David asked you why you not blocked. All types of fucking bullshit. Why do you want to call the cops on AJ? Why did you say that you're going to call the CPS on AJ? What the fuck? That's the question. Over AJ being freaky. Like, These are questions. Now you're saying, oh, I say most reckless shit out my mouth. So is that the real reason why you got beat up in New York 3 years ago? And you blamed it on these motherfuckers because they were the ones that was doing all of the dirt back then? Is that the real reason? That you got drunk and you went to the club and you saw talking out your ass and somebody didn't like it and beat your ass outside? Because I could see that happening, Hussy. I could see that's what happened to you. And you came crying, saying it probably was negs and tragic and all of them, because you know people like me and other people will believe that shit because they will do shit like that. That's in their character. But truthfully, you was over there saying some fucked up shit and then dude went in your mouth. There you go, Black Eye TV. I told you I'll go use it again for you. That's what happened. And you got knocked out. And he Spartan kicked you in your chest. Like Leonidas. And now you're upset. First of all, I was surprised because you're so fat. So I was wondering how the hell he Spartan kicked you so hard and knocked you on the floor. That dude, he has some incredible leg strength. Second, how could you lose, Hussy? All you had to do is jump on him and you will flatter him on the floor with your fucking fat ass. But he got the best of you. He beat your ass. That's what really happened. This is my opinion. I don't know if it's as a fact because Hussy going to take it as you're slandering me. I can't slander you if I'm giving you my opinion on the situation. Slander if I'm trying to make it as a fact. This is my opinion, Hussy.
And you take your cat to the vet and the vet sees how much your cat weighs. If I'm abusing my cat, the vet would fucking report me to animal control, you fucking idiot. Okay, so David says tell 21 he's a big fat man. All right.
That's nice.
Whatever. Yeah. So nice. Yeah, you guys can say, oh, animal, my cat is very well taken care of. Okay. And she's sitting right next to me. I'm not hiding my cat from anyone. All right. So yeah, that's the thing with the and as far as drinking, 21, I don't know if you've watched me for a long time, but I've been doing pre-party streams for like 4 years.
Yes, Hussy been a fucking drunk on stream for 4 years. I don't know why people surprised he get blasted now. It's just back then Hussy didn't have enough money to drink as much as now. Now he has his supporters and he's drinking heavy. Matter of fact, let me retract that. Back then, Hussy had period of times that he didn't have enough money from online to drink. Because there were times when he was with MFW, they was racking in money. He was getting blasted almost every other day. Hell, every time he went on panel with MFW, they both were drinking at that time. And then, MFW drinks every day. Non-stop. He used to, y'all might not know that. Him and MFW used to do a lot of panels together. They was like a tag team. Until they fell out. We don't know why they fell out. Everybody it was different type of different type of reasons. Because you have MFW saying for money and other reasons, and you have Hussy saying it for different reasons. But they both fell out. I got the interviews with them. Maybe I should play that. I'm gonna make the interviews with MFW and Hussy available. And I like MFW. I like her. I know people go, oh fuck it, all that. I like Katie. I love Katie. She makes me laugh as like nobody else. I fuck with her, but she makes me laugh. I know she gets mad at you and go off, but she will make you laugh if you just listen to her. But Hussy, he used to drink all the time. So if y'all surprised now he get drunk, that's on y'all.
And every Friday, or if I go out twice a week, I do a pre-party show. People have taken it and twisted it into me being an alcoholic. And it's fucking disgusting because most people drink when they go out. That doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. And what Carrie's doing basically
She's repeating everything that other people have said that's gotten them in trouble. That's what I don't understand. When are we going to move on from the minor shit? When are we going to move on for the scamming shit? When are we going to move on from sexualizing minors? When are we going to move on from fraud to alcoholic? 21, it's the same. It's like identical. That's why the complaints are very similar to one another. It's the same exact thing. She's saying I'm scamming my audience. For what, $100? I didn't get no money back. That money is not mine. It's gone. No one is. And then she's saying I scammed. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. And she's saying, asking if someone is gay. Don't you, when you go to a doctor and fill out the form, they ask you your gender and your sexual preference? Is that sexualizing you?
An hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But at Zaxby's, he's dunking all over.
When someone is in pink from head to toe, their hair is pink, their sweatsuit is pink, their hoodie is pink, and everything is pink, and they're a man, it's a normal common question. Oh, they're gay? That's it.
Well, I think that her comment on it was a bit too much, but I also thought that you
Hold on. Somebody wears pink from head to toe, that means they gay. You know, I know a lot of guys that wear pink on Easter. Yeah. They wear a lot of pink on Easter, head to toe pink. Hell, there's famous rappers that wear head to toe pink. Dudes that was in the street that do that. I'm not saying they gay, or they might not be gay, but I'm saying that it's a lot of guys that is heterosexual that does that on Easter. Pink and white. That doesn't make you gay, Hussy. The crazy thing is this, Hussy, and I kept telling people this. No, you did not fucking, like, I know the bodega trying to make it look like you were the one to go around and call that kid gay. Negs definitely is going to continue saying that because he's a fucking, that's what he does. He's a fucking prick. But you engage in that. That's what you're missing. You went as far and engage in that. You shouldn't have even had that man's son up there because the son has no benefit to Negs. That was the point. Why you even care about his son? That is what Tragic do. Tragic would, if he gets your Facebook, he will start showing family pictures to other people behind the scenes and going, "Oh, look, this is his wife and this is his thing." That's what Tragic does. And Hussy was supposed to be against that, but yet here he is behind the scenes showing, talking about somebody else, family member who has no engagement with this bullshit. So yeah, Hussy, you're wrong. That's where you're wrong. But look at you on here trying to justify your bullshit.
Discussing the dude's kid in general was too much.
It was a simple question, and that's it. It wasn't too much. It was one question. One question.
I just think it should have been left out of it.
I don't, but for her to take it and say that I sexualized and that's creepy and he was a minor, none of that is true. None of that is true. And then for Cousin Matt to go in the chat and insinuate that I'm some sort of a predator and a pedophile, that's what I'm doing, is responding to your fucking bullying. That's what I'm fucking doing. Some of these people, and not necessarily in your chat, but am I giving you a hard time for not suing? Am I giving you a hard time for making decisions for yourself? And I've showed Carrie pictures. Tell her to say that I'm fucking lying. Carrie, you have it, and so does Rebuildable Ryan.
Well, okay, real quick, two things. I think I personally want to see the proof because if you are telling the truth, I'd love to see it.
Okay, all right. So what is that going to do? So if I show you the proof, what would that do?
It would prove that people are calling the cops on you, and I would say that's fucked up.
Okay. All right.
Second.
And I have showed the proof. I've showed the proof that I got swatted. I don't know if you know about that. But I don't know if you've admitted to that. But yeah, it happened. And Yato knows. But of course, Yato has very
But why are you calling the cops on AJ if you feel like it's wrong to call the cops on you, Hussy? Think about what you're saying. You call the cops on people, but feel like it's wrong when it happens to you. Remember what I said, Hussy, that I'm a firm believer if you deal in real life, if somebody else come back at you, you can't cry. You know why? Because you did it yourself. So why do you feel like the cops being called on you is wrong? When you just sat up on panel with Fresh Garbage and said and told her and AJ that you're going to call the cops and continue calling the cops on AJ and GP. So not only you involving me into some shit that I didn't do nothing, you're going to call the cops and CPS on me. How does it going to go for you, Hussy? But yet you sit back and you're using as a talking point, oh, they call the cops on me to get swatted. Bitch, this is your problem. You can't do it. You can't have your cake and eat it too, bro. You have to stop doing what you're doing and stand for something, or accept whatever comes your way. Accept the consequence, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I can see if AJ was calling the cops on Hussy or calling social services on Hussy, and he's like, "Yo, listen, I'm just gonna do back to you." I would have no problem with that. That's their business. That's an eye for an eye. Fuck it. That's what they got to do. But I haven't seen AJ call the cops on this sumo wrestler in the wig ever in my life. Ever. AJ's it's just fucking annoying. She will annoy the fuck out of you. Yes. But would she call the cops? No. Will she have strange theories in her head about what's going on? Yes. But would she go to your real life? No. The only one person I ever see AJ ever dealt with in real life was Russ. She went in and did some shit and got all information on Russ and gave it to Negs, and Negs did a whole documentary on Russ. That's the only time I ever seen AJ go real life for anybody. Now, has AJ been around in Negs community as a member while Negs was going real life on people? Yes. Has she ever sat back and listened to Negs and other people go real life? Yes. Did she speak out against it during that time? No. But as AJ herself with real life on Hussy? No. So why the fuck is Hussy going real life and now trying to complain like it's not cool?
Very short-term memory.
The second thing I was going to say is you did call the cops on someone in the past 6 months or however long. You called the cops on Unicorn Girl.
Unicorn Girl? Yeah, her son threatened my life. Absolutely.
Why did you call the cops on her?
What? Why? I just told you. Her son threatened my life.
That was her son who doesn't live with her.
Right. And I told the cop I don't know where he lives, but I said that this is the person's channel. This is the person, the mother, and it happened on her channel.
It seems like too much. It seems like too much.
All right. I mean, it's not too. So when someone threatens your life, you don't report them to the police?
I've had that happen many times over the decade and a half I've been on the internet. I mean, people are psychos, but like, unless someone is literally showing up at my house or something, or proving that they can come to my.
Let me tell y'all this. People don't live in New York. Like, I don't live in this city. So every city does things differently, right? They're law enforcement. So let me let people know something about New York City law enforcement. They don't show up to any apartments just two-man dolo. I haven't yet seen a cop come to your apartment after a call was made and they feel like something's going down, just the two of them. New York City cops is coming in there 5 or 6 deep. That's just what it is. And even more if it's in the hood. If it's in the ghettos, oh yeah, they coming real deep. They coming about like 6 squad cars deep. And it's not like down south is one cop to each SWAT car. No. In New York, they partner up. So it's 2 cops in the city, New York City. It's 2 cops always. You never see a cop by itself. Oh, if you do, it's very rare you see a cop by itself. Majority of cops you see walking down the block in New York City, it's 2 of them. They be done with a partner. Especially B cops. They be 2 of them. You may have certain areas in New York City that you may see 1 cop, but majority of the city areas, the heavy populated areas, is 2 up. They double it up. So I hate when people go, oh, this dude just have a wellness check. A wellness check in New York City is not 2 cops coming to your house, bro. A wellness check is about 3 to 4 cops coming knocking on that front door. Now, if guns was drawn or whatever, that may be exaggeration. I don't know. But I do know shit could get ugly quick. That's just how New York City is. Shit gets ugly quick with those cops. Especially looking at a man in a wig, a fucking 455-pound, 5'11" man in a wig walking to you, walking out the house with sunglasses on. And you got to understand, Hussy didn't have no pants on. My opinion, he didn't, because he already have said, Hussy, you said that sometimes you sit there at your table with no pants on, just a shirt. So we don't know if Hussy was just sitting there in a fucking beach towel or sheet around him as his underwear, as tighty whities, because he had to put a curtain around him for, as underwear. So imagine that walking to the fucking door and you a cop and you see this motherfucking Bigfoot with a wig and glasses on coming out talking about, oh my stars. I ain't gonna lie to you. That would make me draw my weapon. I'm just being real. Oh my stars. Wow, y'all here. I would draw my pistol. What the fuck? Bigfoot is here. So please, if you don't live in New York City, don't pretend that you know about how law enforcement operates. You don't. You don't. Unless you live here, you don't. I done seen situations with law enforcement that was like so minute, blow up. I mean, just blow the fuck up. You like, damn, I was real small and it got this big out of nowhere. So take my word for this. And if you don't even believe my word, visit the city your fucking self. They're not going to show up 2-man deep, ever, in my knowledge. Maybe some people have different stories. Maybe they did in rural areas of New York City, like Long Island. I can see a sheriff departments out there being 1 man. That's why I said in New York City populated areas like Manhattan, Brooklyn, probably most parts of Queens, definitely the Bronx. Then there, those niggas showing up definitely 3 to 4 man deep to your house. Always 2 SWAT cars. Always.
My house and saying, "Oh, I'm going to come to blah blah blah." Like the thing he said, he made a pretty disgusting comment. I'm not saying that it was right for him to say that, but he made a disgusting comment. But isn't he like nowhere near you and is like never going to show up? It's just
21. I'm sorry, but waiting for someone to come up to your door is too late.
I'm Greg.
I'm Gabby, and we're the founders of Magic Spoon.
We grew up
in the
loving
city,
cereal. We quickly realized our
Vidal and other people, stop asking me to get premium on this channel. I keep telling y'all, I don't know how long this channel gonna be up. I'm not paying money for this channel to get taken right down. Like, did y'all not hear me? I already got 2 privacy complaints against me on this channel already, just for doing Hussy. I did about 3 Hussy or 4 Hussy videos. My 4th one, and I already got 2 privacy complaints. So I don't know. Might be a copyright strike, and I don't know if y'all have memory from back in the days when Tragic AK used to strike my channel and next name. They may got tired of it. They may be like, listen, you got too many strikes, or you had too many strikes in the past. You out of here. I'm just happy I survived this long. I didn't even think I was going to survive this long. I was getting a strike almost every other day back in the day. So I'm letting you know this. I already looked at the email, 2 privacy complaints or strike, whatever you call those shits. YouTube just made the decision saying that I didn't violate none of their policy when it comes to the privacy, whatever. So they didn't take nothing down. Doesn't mean these motherfuckers may stop. I may get a copyright strike. I don't know. So premium, fuck that for this channel.
I just say you can't. Okay. The internet is filled to the brim.
See, that's a suck park, Pin Lava. When you get privacy strikes, it don't tell you the person. It don't. I can show you the email. It don't tell you the person. Because I was like, who the fuck did that? Because I would have said that shit. I would have posted on my community tab. Because that's why I post most of my when people strike me or copyright strike me, I post to the community tab and let y'all know, oh, this person struck me. But no, it didn't say. It just said that we have made a decision. Your privacy complaint was put against whatever, and we have made a decision that you didn't violate no privacies or guidelines from YouTube. I was like, oh, okay. But that just told me that motherfuckers is going to, it always happens. Motherfuckers going to copyright me probably. So I guess you should download these videos. Like, I don't know what to say.
The internet is filled to the brim with people trying to intimidate you and this and that. I've seen it a million times.
All right. When you go and you report to the police, they tell you continue reporting. They don't care how busy they are.
I've heard
to say someone called me fat.
No, it's not a copyright.
Police to say that
it's not a copyright. That's a privacy strike. A privacy strike only affects the video. That's what it does. It affects your videos. So when you privacy strike you, they will take your video down, right? If they find like that you violate somebody's privacy, they take that video down. That's the only thing that affects you. I'm telling you, this is what happens. This is like the pattern of what happens. Like first I get the privacy strikes, and I always get a copyright strike right after that. I get about 2 or 3 copyright strikes. So when a person realizes that the privacy strike didn't take down the video, I get 2 or 3 of them. And it does tell you the video that gets struck. It don't tell you the part of the video. It tells you. I gotta look at it. I know it told me the video. It may have told me the part of the video that probably was in question. I gotta look at it again, but definitely it told me the video. I told you it was the last 2 Hussy videos I did. Got the privacy complaint. Sorry. I take the L for that. Shit, the last one was so fucked up because my internet was so bad. You could go ahead and privacy strike that shit down. I don't care about that one. But yeah, it happens.
I'm being called a predator, a pedophile. My life is being put in danger. People are threatening to come. He lives 90 minutes away. I mean, he can get on a fucking train and be here in 45 minutes. And he said he doesn't even have to come. He can pay somebody to fucking do it. Why am I the problem? What's so wrong if I report that to the police? What is so wrong? Am I bothering you? What's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to have documentation.
You're sending police to a person's house with there are kids in that house.
I can't send the police to your house.
Kids who did nothing wrong.
Okay, 21. I can't send the police to your house right now. You call this is how it works. You call the police, you tell them what happened, and they will make a decision. And guess what? They made the decision to go there. So there are rules and there are reasons. And if it doesn't fit the criteria, it's not going to happen. So for
Vidal, yeah, they look at the timestamp. Yes, Vidal is right. Vidal is absolutely right in this. There's no law enforcement is going to tell you to keep call in and report it. Why would you keep calling and report it? They would tell you to fill out a harassment report, and they would create a file. And what you would do is you would accumulate your evidence of a person keep harassing you, and when you get all that evidence, you would send it to them, and they would add it to your harassment file. They're not going to tell you to keep calling and reporting the person because nothing will happen. I don't know why would the cops tell you that. This is when Hussy lies.
You to say, or anyone else to say, oh, Hussy's abuse. No, I'm not a vexatious litigant. She can cross her fingers and do whatever she wants to do because she's mad and Negs is mad. The decision didn't go his way in court or whatever. Now all of a sudden I'm a vexatious litigant. I'm an attorney. He has what goes on and he makes the fucking decision. Maybe if people would stop fucking repeating history.
Pink Lava. Yes, Pink Lava is right. They would tell you to stop engaging with the person. They would tell you first stop engaging with the person. Then they would tell you after stop engaging with them, after you fill out the harassment report, if the person keeps harassing you, to seek legal attention. That means not legal attention, seek legal. That's what they tell you. Well, you may want to go get a lawyer or seek something legal because it may be something legally you could do. Or then that's when you go and try to get a restraining order, all that shit against the person, whatever. But they're never going to tell you to keep calling them. Why would they tell you? Like, let's make this make sense. Why would the police department tell you keep calling and reporting the same person that you just reported today? You've been reporting them for the past week. What's going to change if you keep calling and reporting? That makes absolutely no sense. You reported the same thing that you reported yesterday. Today, you're going to report tomorrow. Like, this is stupid. There's no police department in the world would tell you, no law enforcement would tell you to keep doing that. That's a lie.
I wouldn't have to repeat history. Everybody, like...
But unfortunately, I got to go because I got to do part 2 to this. It's 1:30. I want to take my kids to the park today since I'm off. And then I gotta go to. Then I take my little baby girl to swimming lessons. It's gonna be a full afternoon. But thank y'all for coming and fucking just indulging my crazy ass. I know Hussy gonna go off. Hussy, I'm telling you, let's not play fuck games. Leave me out of your bullshit. You cannot say AJ is nasty or any of that bullshit, Hussy. Don't say she's freaky. Don't say she's nasty because the stories you told was borderline disgusting. It was diabolical. So you don't think that your stories are just better than AJ? They are more common. Think about this, Hussy. I haven't met a man yet in my life have ever told a story, gay man, has ever told a story about getting bananas shoved up their ass. To the point it became like banana pudding. That is disgusting. That is borderline just fucking like sick. It's funny, but it's borderline sick. So AJ being freaky has nothing to do with your sickness. So let's stop that, Hussy, okay? So if you call CPS and people take it a bit further, you can't get mad at them. But other than that, y'all stay safe out there, all right? Peace. What a motherfucking show. What a show. Okay, everybody, let's roll out.